Good afternoon. Welcome back. I hope you're having a good day. A good day. Sorry, it's been a little spell since I've been here. Had a little bit of a family emergency. Long story short, we almost lost Michael. Boy, you never know. Never realize how fragile life is. He had a horrible allergic reaction. Got rushed to the ER. Turned blue. The whole nine. But he's doing fine. He's back. He's doing good. Just got to kind of be diligent about those sunflowers out there. Got to be careful, man. But anyways, I am back, and it's good to be back. So we have a request by Renegades United. He said that Ren did a collab with Chris Webby, or Chris Webby did a collab with Ren. Whoever you want to give, center stage to is cool. But hey, we're ready to go. So let's just jump in. Without much further ado, let's get the show on the road. Here we go. Purgatory Pub. Okay. I like these story kind of videos that you can kind of tell stories about the brew. It's always kind of fun.
Falling by the wayside with these habits I keep shaking. New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket. Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone. New me with the same old baggage in my closet.
Can't we all relate? That baggage just keeps on popping up, and it's like you just can't shake it. Whatever that baggage is, we all have our own bags. I got mine, you got yours. And, it's sometimes just tough, man, to just persevere and conquer it and kind of overcome this stuff to just grow, relatable already. Ooh, I like it.
Can't say me, y'all. They say I'm lost. I can't even start to count all of the days I've lost. After nights of losing count of all the drinks I bought. Self-medicating just to get the weight all off. Only starts with a shot, then it's 4 in a row. Next thing you in the bathroom, scoring some blows. See, it is what it is, and it's all that I know. But I'm getting to...
It isn't all what it is. It is what it is, guys. Look. Oh, man, this grabs, I think, so many of us. And it's like, just don't give up, If you fall, you could stand before you fell. So, it's like, I know it's this vicious cycle, backslide, go back into it, get out of it, persevere, clean, back in again. I saw my dad go through the cycle 1,000,001 times. And it finally took him being captive in a nursing home before he could actually break away from it. And funny enough, his life changed for the better in that small amount of time that he was in there. And it's like, man, why couldn't that have been caught earlier? Why, and I know it's hard. It's difficult, that little demon on your shoulder just says, hey, just one more time, before you realize that you're back in. It's rough.
I know the way it's been. I take it in. Feel I gotta start learning to pray again. I try to wash away the sins, but they like tattoos on my skin. I've been sitting here scrubbing them.
Like it's just gonna stay with you. It's stuck on you. It's inked on you. That is your identity. It doesn't have to be.
Trying to cover them, but I'm stuck with them. Struggling, drunk and stumbling while I'm juggling habits that are both the cause and the cure of my suffering. I know it's becoming a little troubling.
Now, I don't like pausing. I like the dudes. I like Chris's voice. I like that raspy kind of harsh kind of voice. He's just got this really cool tone about him. I don't know how to really kind of describe it, but I'm liking his way he's singing here. It's like a singing rap in a way, but it's just really I'm really kind of liking his vocals quite a bit.
Sitting here scrubbing them, trying to cover them, but I'm stuck with them, struggling, drunk and stumbling while I'm juggling habits that are both the cause and the cure of my suffering.
They're both the cause and the cure of my suffering. Whoa! Oh, deep.
Know it's becoming a little troubling. Falling by the wayside with these habits.
What is with these visuals?
New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket. Yeah. Trying to find a way, but ain't no.
And I'm liking that background. He's got that background vocal layering on top of himself. It sounds like it's him, but there could be like another background vocal that's singing with him, that has like even a more deeper, fuller voice. Could be him. Interesting.
Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone.
Cool.
New me with the same old baggage in my closet.
There he is.
The red mud, they whisper and murmur. How did rain get here? Nature or nurture? I nurture my nature. Divine misbehavior. Reaching for a bottle, thought the spirit was my savior. Chopping on my brain cells when I'm reaching for the part. But part's the only shot I got to stop this ticking clock. Tick, counting down the minutes till that something in me pops. And resurrects a disconnect that helps me self-destruct. And when I'm down on my...
You look. Oh, man, look. You Chris fans out there, Chris Webby, and you stumbled across Ren. Let's say this is your first collab you've heard Ren in. I've got to tell you, you got to dive deep into this young man's music. It's amazingly. He's like this bard, this eloquent poet that is just otherworldly, really, truly. And I'm kind of wondering if Ren got caught up in a lot of these vices because he's been ill for a long time. He's been struggling, and I just love the guy to death, you know. And I'm kind of wondering if you got caught up in this because I can kind of see how that could happen, where you're almost on death's doorstep throughout your life, and then you get caught up in this kind of thing. I'm kind of wondering if this is coming from a personal place of his. If you don't mind humoring me, I just want to go back to the beginning of where Ren introed, just to kind of pick up some more of that context.
Bloody red mud, they whisper and murmur. How did rain get here? Nature or nurture? I nurture my nature. Divine misbehavior. Reaching for a bottle, thought the spirit was my savior. Chopping on my brain cells when I'm reaching for the part. But part's the only shot I got to stop this ticking clock. Tick, counting down the minutes till that something in me pops. And resurrects a disconnect that helps me self-destruct. And when I'm down on my luck, wasted, brain dead, vacant. Faded, I get wasted, you get brain dead. Mind so vacant, I'm so faded. All the time, wasted, another line, brain dead. Feeling so vacant, leaving on faded. Complicated, in-house patient, wasted.
Dude, that was awesome. That was awesome. Wow, that was really unique. That back and forth, that was really cool.
When I'm down on my luck, wasted, brain dead, vacant. Faded, I get wasted, you get brain dead. Mind so vacant, I'm so faded. All the time, wasted, another line, brain dead. Feeling so vacant, leaving on faded. Complicated, in-house patient, wasted, brain dead, vacant.
In-house patient.
Back against the wall, caught inside a rising tide I fall. Taken by the madness of it all. I'm falling
by the wayside with these habits I keep shaking. New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket, yeah. Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone. New me with the same old
Dude's got some height.
baggage in my closet.
Catch that last scene.
New me with the same old baggage in my closet.
about it, Frankie.
Wow. What a captor. What a captor. Look, I've said it before. I'll say it again. You know, addiction, the way it happens is you just start. And it grabs you, and you can't get out. And now you're just stuck in this purgatory pub. It's like, really, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? You little young whippersnappers out there that might have the opportunity to kind of, you know, meld with the crowd out there. Look, if you're going to be with a bunch of friends and you get caught up in it and you just do it because you want to be part of the group or whatever, I'm telling you, what you begin with surrounded by loved ones is what's going to leave you left alone, struggling by yourself with no one around you to help you get yourself out of it other than yourself. And man, I feel sorry for so many of my people here in this community that have shared some stories. Man, share some more. I mean, talk about some of your moments of deliverance where you've actually kind of found a way out and what it took. And maybe some cautionary tales for some of those people that really haven't gotten involved in any kind of vice that could actually grab them. Maybe throw down a little story, a little cautionary story of saying, hey, you know, this is where I was at. This is how I got into it. And now I found that I was alone after I got stuck and no one can get me out. It's tale as old as time. Anyways, well, thank you guys so much. Appreciate all of you. Live another day. Hunker in there. And, you know, we'll make it through this life together. You guys take care. It's so good to see you guys again. We'll see you soon. Take care.